Alright, let's go guys. I'm really excited for this one because we got a team game here and it's gonna be very different. We had a very similar team game before for the players that I will present in a while, but it was just amazing to see. It was just amazing. So I hope this is amazing as it was before. Let's present the players. In the color pink, playing as the Rus is Shogun. His teammate playing as the Ayyubids, it's amirsozoki. Playing in the color green. Let's take a look at the rest of the players. In the color blue, playing as the Japanese, it's Beastie Cutie, the one and only. And in the color teal, as his teammate, is none other than his wife, Woman Cutie. Woman, welcome everybody to another casted game. Hope you enjoyed this one because it's gonna be a real good one. Look at that scouting pattern. Like you can tell these guys are really coordinated. Like let's just scout this way, I scout that way. And usually when it's random, you know, things like this happen. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm excited about this one. The reason is I cast a game like this before where Woman and Beastie were playing, and at that time Woman wasn't like as good as she is now. Obviously she was like kind of good at that time, like maybe Diamond or maybe Conqueror, so she was still good. But it's happened so long, and she has practiced so much that I really want to see how she does now. Obviously, Beastie needs no introduction. He's a beast. You can see here already opening with the stone, looking to get even that Daimyo Manor or a second town center as soon as he ages up, which is really cool. I mean, for team games, you really want to think about the long-term plan. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna finish the game like really soon. It's like, okay, I will go to town centers. Meanwhile, Woman is going for the Consing Hall, so she's gonna apply some pressure. That's a lot of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Actually, that's a lot of sheep coming from both of them. 15 sheep. Oh my god. I guess Pink didn't have that much. Let's take a look at Pink scouting pattern. Yeah, looks like he went like around here, but Beastie already been to this area, so unfortunate for them. Sheep is not gonna be on their side. Let's take a look at the age up. So green is gonna be aging up with the economic wing growth. Will give him 3 villagers, and these orchards. What's the name of this? Orchards. There you go. Orchards are just gonna give more extra food. If you wanna go for that, you can actually put 1 villager into one of those, or you know, try to just go for the sheep first because you don't want to waste them. It's like extra 100, well, 50 food in the feudal age is 50 food. So extra 50 food definitely you want to get. Meanwhile, the Rus is gonna put a crime lane. Nice position here, next to the gold, next to the stone. It's gonna be able to get a second town center as soon as possible, and probably that's the reason that Beastie. Oh my god, what did I have in my mouth? Beastie had, you know, basically decide to go for a second town center himself. Look at this opening, man. Look at this opening. Beautiful. Beautiful opening. Like, how many villagers on the stone? He says, yes, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem with this, caster mode sucks here. Caster mode sucks. It really sucks. Like, I need to put a patch here. If I put a cinematic mode, like, you will see that it's like, oh my god, like there is a ugly patch here. That's as best I can do, just because I can see the timer. You know, obviously this is uploaded to YouTube, so you know when it's gonna finish. But when you're watching the video, not necessarily you're checking the time all the time, and you know, having the time in your face is not such a good thing. It's really not such a good thing. So I hope the devs do something about it, because caster mode is something like really cool in Age of Empires 4. So everyone is already feudal age except for Beastie. He's taking his time. Let's take a look at his resources. So he already have enough for a second town center. He mined a little bit extra just because so he needs the extra gold to ASAP. Already have this one here, and what I like about getting this Daimyo Manor is that, well, not only transform it into an English town center, but you can get the Uma Bannerman, and the Uma Bannerman is just basically like a knight. It is a knight. It is a knight. Technically, it is a knight. I'm not sure how strong it is, but it is a knight. So it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying if he decides to go for, you know, some kind of early harassment or things like that. We already see Woman going with the Lombos and have 4 of them. Let's take a look at Green. I already have a tower on the front. Definitely a good position just because the Lombos have a very long range. So it's gonna be good for him. The Orcards are gonna get denied, unfortunately, but so far the gold it's relatively safe. Oh god, look at the range of this guy. More Lombos coming here, and Woman is just pumping Lombos. Why she decided to stop? We have a lot of ships starting the classic English farm transition here. Meanwhile, BC putting the scout here. I love that. I love that. Like the fact that, like, you guys, like, I don't have the scout with me. You put the scout. It's really cool. Look at Woman just backing off from the TC, just putting some pressure. She doesn't have any spearman, and his opponent, well, her opponent doesn't have a stable, so it's just gonna be the horseman. We're not gonna be seeing any knights here. The knight will be, oh my god, the knight is coming here. Question is the spearman coming? Villager trying to tower up this area. Let's take a look at the Beastie's base. I already have a second town center next to the gold. Probably thinking about going Castle Age right away. Already have 8 on gold. Well, Woman. Let's take a look at Woman's vision, because this is where the action is happening. Horseman will try to intersect the reinforcements. Actually, gonna try to get the villager, try to stopping this tower from going up. And unfortunately for him, this tower will go up. His teammate not really producing knights. Just the first knight is out. I mean, that's the cost you can have. You go for a second town center. You don't really have the resources to go to have an army too, right? I mean, Woman didn't go for a second town center, so it is fair that she has more army than the others. So that's how things work. Sometimes people think, oh my god, he has a single town center, I don't want to attack, I don't want to lose my army. It's like, no, probably he doesn't have an army. That's not how it works. Like, the game is pretty balanced in that regard. Now, the Roos gonna get the deer in the front. Meanwhile, Beastie going for, oh my god, what is this? Let me take a screenshot of this, because this is really something. Really something. And it looks like Woman is giving a lot of time for Beastie to just boom, you know, just boom. I didn't expect that third TC coming from her. Look at that. What was the name? The Place Palings skill is there. Basically, the knights cannot come here. Nice little surrounding, which is very good if you don't have spearman. Like, it's gonna be very good for you. The knights probably will try to attack the reinforcements. Beastie in a very good position with a triangle. All these town centers are protecting the economy, like in a triangle shape. You can see all the radius intersect. And looks like the knights will find the Lombos, and reinforcements won't arrive for now. Let's see if Woman has a barracks. Barracks are already there. Let's take a look at Pink. Pink, second stable going up for Pink. Meanwhile, Ayyubids, second town center. Oh my god, everyone's greedy in this match. Lombo not gonna be going for the right direction. And looks like Woman needs to back off. Have already a couple of barracks. So we're gonna see a spearman joining the party. Lombo gonna go down, and she's trying to rush a tower here just so that she can protect the gold. And definitely this will give the pink and green team basically another more time to breathe, because Woman has stopped the push thanks to pink, and he has gained some time. Definitely he has gained some time. Look at PC just kind of annoying with the scout. Green trying to go castle. That's very greedy coming for you. Actually, it's gonna be the culture wing advance. Here we have a stable archery range, so are we gonna see camel lancers here? Most likely, most likely, yeah. It's gonna go for a raid here. Woman loses one villager. PC actually staying in the feudal age. It's gonna get those 3 barracks for him. It's gonna be the classic samurai Honorable Geisha combo mixed with some spearman. Fight against those knights. Oh my god. The palinks. This is the palinks, right? Yeah, the palinks. They don't care. These guys don't care. Oh my god. Woman losing her whole army here. Oh my god. How much military units here? Back to 50 military units. The rules is really like, this is like, okay, 4 stables. Like, BC cannot go castle. Like, can you imagine he goes... Oh my god, he's going castle. I mean, he has the economy to do that. He has 3 town centers. And it looks like it's gonna be mass infantry for him. He's not gonna be attacking soon. He's gonna get in those Honorable Geishas. I already have some spearmen to defend. Probably gonna get the scout here. Scout goes down, which is great for him. One doesn't have vision. Meanwhile, Woman is harassing in this area. Pink is just sending more and more knights. He has a lot of knights. Let's take a look at Pink's military force. 12 military units. And now they are all knights, so there is not like only 12. These are 12 knights. This is something you need to consider. Need to definitely respect this army, because yeah, look at that. That's what I mean. Like, if this was like 4 archers fighting against this fight is gonna last a long time. Dervishes are gonna start to pick up relics. There are a lot of relics on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I can't count. I don't know if there is another one here. So far, no. It's like BST also going for the relics. They have Yoroshiro was placed in... Where's the Yoroshiro? Where did the Yoroshiro was placed? Oh, it's in the gold. It's not gonna be placing the Yoroshiros in the barracks just to get that speed production. Usually I like to do that just because, you know, usually when you go fast castle, military is the thing that you need the most. And doing that, basically, it's just really good for you. You can get those units right away. King's Palace going up. Okay, going up. And now more Honorable Geishas are going here to counter-attack Pink. Pink already having this is a very big wall, only to protect the berries. I don't like this wall at all. Like, you could wall here, and like just like this, and pretty much the same distance, and you're gonna be able to protect even more resources. You have the gold, you have the stone, you have the berries. Definitely you want to use those. More Honorable Geishas. Just to harass, you know, that those are very, very scary units. Gotta be careful with the spearman here. You don't want to lose the knights. But Honorable Geishas are gonna go there. Militia gets goal, and BC goes back at the same time. Gulams are entering into Woman's space. He's sending those Gulams a couple of barracks already. BC needs to retreat for now. Already have the Katana Bannerman buffing all those units. In fact, he's waiting for the Katana Bannerman. He's also waiting for the militia to go back. Actually, let's just fight the militia. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Those were units that were gonna die anyway. So unfortunately, BC had to fight those. A couple of Lombos here trying to get the knights, and now the army comes, and looks like Pink is kind of like everywhere. He's playing really good actually. Meanwhile, Growing already have one relic. Let's take a look at Beastie relic count. Where is the monastery? We're getting the first relic back, no monastery yet. Look at how close these guys are. I love this map just because also it's not like Gorge where everyone is like sharing the base, which is great. I think that was my favorite map for team games. But this one, you're pretty close to your opponent. It's not like you are here and your opponent is your friend is here. You're very close to each other. So if anything happens, you can go and help, which I really like. There's gonna be pure infantry coming for women. We're not gonna see any knights coming from bot players. Farm transition starting for BC, and at the same time, there is a raid coming in the pink side. More units coming here. Those are a lot of on-up-geishas. Let me try to... Those are 37 on-up-geishas. You can already see BC already 170 population. That's the power of going 3 TCs. Meanwhile, knights marching down the building. Spearman gonna be arrive on time, so there's not gonna be any raid happening here. At the same time, more Onas around here. Woman going for a counter attack. Finally, she stabilized. Woman is playing really good. Woman is really good play. Here, timing for Castle Age was very good. Her push gave DC a lot of time. Green still sending Gulams, but now the on-up-geishas are here. Oh my god, that's a raid. That's all we can say here. That's a raid. Yeah. Like you don't really need to send knights or anything. Just on-up-geishas. Just that. Like they're very squishy. Like they do have very low health, very low range armor, but they are fast. They are fast. Wall low attempt. See if BC reacts on time. Looks like he's gonna lose the on-up-geishas. Never mind. He went away really fast. That was really close. And while the push starts happening, Pink still on H2. The blue team pushing the green. And I don't see any military from green. I don't see them. You're gathering some food resources here, but look for a Triton center. That's a greedy boy. That's a greedy boy. Gulams will try to defend, but even as tanky as they are, they already have a lot of HP, a lot of armor. I mean, these are a lot of units. And Green surrenders. Only Pink left, but looks like this is gonna be right. He taps out. GG gets called, and hope you enjoyed this one. Have a new team game matches. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you do, let me know in the comments, and I will try to do more of those.